tremendous shot that was. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the campus of Nashua High School North as we begin the winter sports schedule here on Nashua ETV. I'm John Collins, pleased to be joined once again by Tom King, the Tikipedia of Greater Nashua sports.
You missed me? It's been about a month.
Almost
a month.
It's a good month.
Yeah,
you know,
much,
I'm sure the same for you.
Yep.
We had to get our voices back after losing it in a lot of great fall sports.
It was one of the busiest
years.
fall seasons I can ever remember. But tonight, it's going to be a busy winter, John. I mean, we've got a busy week here on ETV.
Yes.
There's a lot of history being made in hockey with Nashua. But tonight, there's another chapter of history with Nashua North. It'll be Kyle Tave, the new North head coach, his home debut. So he had his career debut at Pinkerton. It didn't go as well as he would have liked, but that was almost expected because Pinkerton's got some talent
and
this year.
Merry Christmas early, Kyle. Here's your present for your home opener.
Yeah,
your new coach.
Bedford. How about
defending
that?
State champions. And we welcome our Bedford viewers via BCTV tonight.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you ahead of time, the game of the year, I haven't looked to see if they're on each other's schedules because everybody doesn't play everybody. The game of the year would be Bedford and Portsmouth because those are the top two teams in Division I this year.
Yeah, and speaking of Portsmouth, they're playing right now against our Bishop Girton
Yes,
Cardinals.
they are. You can read all about it tomorrow on NashvilleTelegraph.com. I've got somebody
looking forward to that.
Got somebody out there for you, so we'll be able to go. This is going to be a team where it's going to be trial and error, getting everything together. But there's a familiar name on this team that you saw in football, Josh Sullivan, and he is a good player. I mean, he is a player. So we will see him tonight, and now we pause for the national anthem.
Moments away from tip-off for tonight's game between the defending champion Bedford Bulldogs boys basketball team and Nashua High North in their home opener. North lost their opener on the road, the season opener against Pinkerton. As you know, Tom,
they did.
You wrote about it.
And I wasn't there. I was I was actually here. I was here watching Nashua North's girls against Pinkerton.
Right. So,
but there's some height on this team. There's some athletic ability. It's just a whole new team from last year, John Collins.
Yeah.
And we'll get a good feel of it tonight.
So, they made some notations on my roster here that the two big guys for Bedford had switched uniform numbers. I don't think that's the case. I believe number 22 taking the tip-off is Ben Witten, who was a powerhouse in their opening game at home, their victory over Trinity, a team that's definitely got state title hopes themselves. That was a hard-fought battle that Bedford came out on top of, so tough at home that they are, 79-73. There were a ton of lead changes before Bedford finally put Trinity away. Logan O'Connell was the top scorer of the game for Bedford with 27, but Ben Whitten put up over 20 of his own, and quickly, just like that, O'Connell scores the first 2 points of the game, an easy put-in.
Did not take long.
No. Number 3, their go-to scorer, but they got Whitten, too, who can play to his height at 6'8".
What you can't do against this team is turn the ball over.
Ball gets deflected out of bounds.
Now, of course, we all remember Kyle Tate. He was the defensive mind with the Bishop Girton girls during the first half of their dynasty. Brad Creek's right-hand man for a while. Coached. We've seen him coach the middle in the junior high tournament, the middle school tournament. He coached at Fairgrounds and then MacArthur.
A nice steal there. Stepping in the passing lane was Andre Carbo. Carbo dealing to the top of the key. Passes it on the right side to Brady O'Connor.
Nice pass. Inside. No.
The cutter was Josh Sullivan, Tom, but they couldn't connect.
No.
Titans retained possession, however, and dribbling off at his feet, Tyson Wong loses it in the corner. So quick start for Bedford with 2 points. It was a full minute went by in that opening game before anybody scored in the Trinity-Bedford game, but they've got 2 points in the first few seconds. O'Connor trying to double up his point total.
Now look at that inside. Bedford is going to try to rule inside. North's got to box out. Those are 2 chances that they allowed, and that leads to the foul and player going to the line. But you can't allow that. You've got to box out and try to get the call over the back and see if the whistle will blow your way.
So at the line now for Bedford, I believe that's Luke O'Connell. I think he's Logan's brother, so number 13 at the line. He had a thunderous dunk near the end of the first half that brought the house down in Bedford in their 6-point victory over Trinity. Look for maybe he dunked and flexed, Tom, at the baseline. And it's a bounce pass underneath, twisting. Good ball movement by North. They get a nice shot away. And a rainmaker by Jaden Brian Galafasis scores the first 2 points for the Titans. JBG.
And just like that, you get a tie game.
Too short on the 3-point attempt by Luke O'Connell. In the corner it goes. You got a pair of O'Connells and one O'Donnell on this Bedford team. Cutting through the paint, and a nice reverse lay-in by Tyson Wong.
Well, a lot of skill in this game, John. There's a lot of skill on North, some speed and agility. Question is, can they bang with the Bulldogs? That's the question. Can they play underneath?
He's the most physical player you'll see on the court. It's Elsmore, number 24. He dishes it. Great feed from Whitten and the reverse lay-in of his own for Logan O'Connell.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
He's got 4.
We're going to see some skill on this court tonight.
Sure are.
Travel, I think. Yep, they're called travel.
Travel against the Titans. O'Connell showed that he can score 3 ways from downtown. He hit 4 threes in that game. A bunch of driving layups, and also from the free throw line. He makes a lot of his points from there. So 3-way threat offensively. Number 3, Logan O'Connell with the basketball for Bedford. He feeds it up ahead.
Nice
Elsmore,
pass.
Whitten, the turnaround. He is
unstoppable.
under
You get Elsmore the ball that close to the basket. He's not missing. You know, that's 2 points almost as soon as the ball touches his hands.
Tyson Wong, one of the great ball handlers on a high school court. He tries to get the return pass. Bedford nearly snatched it away. The open man and in.
Great pass.
Andre Carbo got open, and he was spotted by his teammate. Believe that Josh Sullivan made the feed.
Yep.
And now North looking for a stop. We're 7-7. The 3-pointer by Luke O'Connell. He front rims it. Rebound Titans. Seizing the loose ball, Brady O'Connor. Down the sideline goes Evan Linscott. Puts the brakes on. 15th, no shot there. Corner shot for 3. Looked good out of the hand.
It did look good. And a tenacious rebound attempt by North, but they just couldn't get that loose ball.
Logan O'Connor.
And when you're a step behind in the game of basketball, you're going to foul. And that's what you have right there.
O'Connor, great speed on the ball handle, and he draws a lot of those types of fouls. Over on the Seacoast, Portsmouth leads Bishop Girton with 6.5 minutes left to go in the game, 56-42.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. You know, that was that's a really good Portsmouth team. That game
Luke
started,
O'Connor
that game
stopped
started at
Hawks.
5:30, by the way.
They're an hour ahead of us, and they're
And
almost done.
it's the second BG game that started at 5:30 because I saw them play Concord on Friday night, where they just blew away a really young Crimson Tide team. And it doesn't get any easier than what they saw. It had to be a shock to the system when they had to go up against Portsmouth.
John Collins along with Tom King here on Nashua TV, welcoming our Bedford BC TV viewers. Our cameraman today, once again, Tim O'Neill, and our executive producer, Pete Johnson, is alongside. We're just about halfway through the first quarter.
Almost. You got to get that airborne, I think. You go low, it's not going to do anything. You got to get that ball up in the air. Got a tall player, get it up, get the pass up.
Titans have been pretty good on defense so far,
They
Tom.
have.
Keeping a high-powered offense in check for the most part.
It's not like this game has started out 14-2 or 16-2 like I saw Concord BG the other night.
A
Bang!
rainmaker again from Andre Carbo.
And then you got a 10-9 North lead.
How about that? Good shooting. And it is North's first lead, up 10-9, as Bedford kind of tentatively brings it down the court, looking for an open teammate. It's man on man right now for the Titans. For the most part, no, they left Witten open on the baseline, and what a hard-fought rebound for Elsmore, and he draws the foul.
Elsmore just came right in from the outside and goes right up and just grabs it. And really, like you said, John, a hard rebound, and he just got right up there and drew the foul.
A returner from last year's state championships, returning starter, Landon Elsmore, senior, 6'3", misses his first free throw. It's still 10-9.
A player I'm curious about comes in because he's got a little bit of height. Probably looks like he's got a little bit of jump for Nashua North. Sean Battle, number 10.
We'll see it with Sean Brings to the table. He is junior at 6'3". Tyson Huang, right sideline, trying to lose Shakir, and the scoop shot. I was listening to Nick Anastos do the game Friday night, and I saw on the roster it's Ali Shakir, spells his last name Shoukier, and Nick was going with Nick's pronunciation of Shakir, even though it reminds me of the game yesterday. Bills and Patriots. Ouch. Tyson Huang, crossover dribble, stops, pops the three, is long on the shot. And Logan O'Connell was right there for the air ball rebound. Changing direction, Shakir, great pass underneath the Witten, and it's no challenge.
We've seen a lot of good passing to players that are open underneath the basket. We've seen it on both ends of the floor.
What is the shocker about that?
Slid, he got away with a travel right there.
And the open three from the corner, no. Rebound, nearly getting it, was Carbo.
Yeah, Bedford wants to get out and run.
And, a rare miss for O'Connell, but the putback by
they're
Shakir.
controlling the boards.
Shakir with 2 points. He didn't score 2 points until late in the fourth quarter on Friday night. He was a big impact player, but all he did was dish the basketball, as you saw him assist on Witten's basket. Up at the foul line now, looking for an open teammate is Brady O'Connor. He's going to take a fadeaway, but he had Witten in his face.
Yeah, that's a tough shot. He forced it. He probably should have tried to find somebody. There's no shot clock. You can do that.
Cutting through the paint. Elsmore gets rejected. It's a jump ball. Good defense by Evan Linscott.
Definitely good defense. Elsmore is going a mile a minute at the basket. If you can't draw the charge, get your hand out and try to tie him up, and that's what he did. The arrow points to North, so it works out in North's favor.
Doubly good rejection by Linscott. Stopped the shot and won the ball on a turnover.
North, after this game, they've got to go to Dover on Thursday night. Doesn't get any easier.
No. As we get some good early season games in here on Nashua TV, well in advance of Christmas this time. And another shot from distance by Andre Carbo doesn't go. Bedford,
they're pushing it.
Almost a throwaway.
They're pushing it.
Tyler Pickett stepped back and traveled.
Didn't have to. Who was he going to fake out? There was nobody on him. There was nobody on him, and he decides to go fake.
He was up against the voices in his head, Tom.
Evidently. I mean,
Should I take the three or should I drive?
Within 3 or 4 feet of him.
I think it was a conversation he was having
with himself.
mentally, and he just got caught on the travel.
Exactly.
Tyson Wong leaning to the right, looking right, dribbling that way, almost lost it. Gets it back, and almost
good play.
impossible.
Yeah, he forced the issue.
He did.
Forced the issue, draws the foul. That's the way to do it.
And a non-shooting foul as we get 5 a quarter, right, before you get to the penalty. If you get to the 5th, you go to the line.
Yep, exactly, that's how it is.
Out of bounds is Aiden Clough with the throw in, but Bedford got a hand on it. Titans fortunate to recover possession. Andre Carbo. Cross court he goes to Aiden Clough. Clough back to Carbo, driving into the paint.
Nice move.
And takeaway. No, Carbo wrestles it back. How did he get a ball out of that scrum?
I'll tell you what.
And a throwaway by Bedford.
I'll tell you what I see here is they may be a little undersized, but there is no quit. The motor drive of this North team is something else. It's like it always has been. That was the way it was under Steve Lane, and that's the way it's going to be under Kyle Tave. They're
allowing no rhythm yet at all for this high-powered Bedford team. Although the visitors do lead by 4, 14-10. Titan have the basketball down in the right corner. Spirited JV game before this one saw North win 66-52. And if that team's any indication, there's more fast and furious,
that's good for
determined
North.
players in the pipeline.
He needed to pass it. Didn't need to drive through.
Somehow Titans get it back.
One
dribble
good.
and off the dribble.
That looks good.
Carbo.
Yep.
What a shooter we got here.
No kidding, huh?
And now Luke O'Connell with it, looking for a pick from Witten.
Yeah,
that doesn't go anywhere. There's a steal by Jorge Cruz, and Jorge to the basket got fouled.
Yep.
And they're going to count it. They're going to say it's a goaltend.
Yes.
Is it a foul or just a goaltend?
I believe it's just a goaltend.
So it's an and one.
They're not going to the line. No.
Yeah, so maybe it's an and one.
No, the referee's got the ball on the baseline.
Oh, you're right. You know what? The shooter was assuming.
Watch where the ref is.
Yeah.
Where he's got the
foul,
ball.
just a goaltend.
Right. So
that's what we got.
It.
Yeah, no foul, just a goaltend. Right. What a call.
They could have called a foul on that play.
I think so. And you know what? That's why the North player was at the free throw line there. So Titans have the lead, 15-14.
Whenever you're in doubt, watch to see where the referee is standing with the ball. If he's near the foul line,
there's not going to be any free
like
throw.
He is right now.
Yeah.
Then there's but if he's over by the baseline waiting for somebody to take the ball out of bounds, there's not going to be any foul shots to take.
I think he was baseline, but somebody told him that North's in the penalty. So it must have been the 5th foul of the first quarter with 22 seconds left. And shooting the free throw, missing the free
Rushed
throw.
the free throw.
Yeah. That's number 20 for Bedford is Will Solich-Kopcho.
Yep, he's the one who tried to fake out himself with the before he started to drive, and they blew the whistle on a travel.
And Will's second shot also misses.
So
we have the whistle.
I don't know, but what
you
see from those 2 free throws is if they got the ball late in the game in a close game and he ends up with it, you foul him.
Titans have to be pleased with this start, Tom, and they get a chance to put an exclamation point.
No kidding.
On the end of the first quarter. They have possibly the final shot of the quarter here. 10 seconds to go. Driving, just putting up a wild shot. Huang tries to win it back. It's out of bounds off of North.
Yeah, you don't want any wild shots like that.
You wanted to take the last one.
And what Tate said is he wants him to spread the floor out a little bit.
Now Bedford has a chance to take the last shot.
Get it right up to here. He's not going to fake anybody out now.
And it's over everything. And it does end. The quarter ends with a North lead, 15-14.
How about that? A North 15-14 lead to start this game.
Kind of helter-skelter in a lot of parts, a lot of scrambling around. But when you have a team that is maybe outmanned as far as firepower, scoring power, and maybe they have more determination on defense, that's a good first quarter. Staying even Steven to begin things. In the win over Pinkerton,
And that player
however,
gets- the
shades
player gets
of
the
what
points as well.
is going on here.
So whoever
Maybe
comes
it
shot
was
gets-
a
technically gets the points, but I won't worry about
Pinkerton
that.
was
If you don't know who it was, don't worry about it.
trailing. Pinkerton beat North on Friday, but North had a 1-point lead, 14-13 after one quarter. So they hope the same thing that's not repeated here, where they end up getting, trounced after leading in the first quarter. Pinkerton turned things around quickly in the second quarter,
Right.
in that opener on the road. Kyle Tave in his opening game here at North as the home coach for the Titans. He's assisted by Bob Boysenall, Tony Santorsa, and Travis Fowler. Frank Marino, the head coach for
Good
Bedford.
guy. Real good guy. Frank Marino's a good coach and a good guy.
Frank assisted by Andy Peniskovic. Bedford with the opening possession of the second quarter. A 1-point game. Logan O'Connell, bounce pass, and Elsmore makes an easy bucket off the basket, backboard and in. So it is a 16-15 lead for Bedford opening the second quarter. Aiden Clough to his right, going the perimeter, the whole route, high off the glass, doesn't go. Elsmore, fast break, O'Connell,
racehorse.
and the follow
Tip.
by Elsmore.
That's the running game. When they're running like that, you tend to forget the box out of the trailers. And the trailer makes that tap in. Ooh, nice
And
shot. Let's
Carbo.
see. Looked good from here for a second.
Luke O'Connell,
He's
feeds to
going all
Logan
the way.
O'Connell.
And you know what? You know what? He traveled there. He took a step, made it basically a third step. An awkward play. But he draws the foul. And it's a shooting foul. It's not a penalty foul because that all resets.
Looking at the footwear around here, they're seeing a lot of different choices. There's a pink pair of sneaks on Logan O'Connell, and right next to him, a pink pair of sneaks on Andre Carbo. So all sorts of footwear colors. O'Connell's free throws are good. He's got his team up by 5, just like that. 2015, they were down 1 at the end of the first quarter, and they've gone on a quick 6-0 run to begin the second frame. Tyson Wong goes past, not able to connect. Same page with Andre Carbo. Tyson Wong and Carbo, still early season, trying to learn each other's moves.
That's the thing. You're going to have a lot of your turnovers early in the year. John Concord in the first quarter.
Landon Elsmore loses the floater.
Concord in the first quarter and a half the other night against Bishop Curtin. Because it really was a freshman team almost against a varsity team. They had 16 turnovers.
Wow.
And that is in 12 minutes.
Yeah, that's a lot. To his right, Huang dishes it. Elsmore nearly stole it, but somehow Carbo kept a hold of it. Thought about a 3 in the corner. Battle has it. Switching to his right. A blocked shot. Getting his fingertips on that.
Nice pass inside. Oh.
And the follow.
Foul.
Elsmore gets fouled. He doesn't mind getting physical underneath.
Right. If that pass had been resulted in an immediate basket, I bet Kyle Tate would have called timeout.
I believe that's Ryan O'Rourke, who's number 15, the tall player, just came in for Witten. He is 6'7". They've got some great forecourt size on this Bedford team. And just great numbers in basketball in general. It was a well-rostered JV game.
You win a championship, everybody wants to be part of it. But they've got a good
feeder system.
Yeah, feeder system, feeder program. They've got.
Sure.
I mean,
in
Bedford does not hurt. Yeah, they don't hurt for numbers in anything.
Oh, there's a miscommunication.
He's got to
again.
pass it if you can. Nope, take it all away.
2-on-1, and Shakir to the basket for 2.
North did a good job of covering.
Timeout,
and there's a timeout now. North did a good job on that of covering the inside man, which was let's see, 20. You got 24 on Bedford? No, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong roster. Which was Elsmore. They did a good job of covering Elsmore underneath, but they left the shooter to basically drive all the way with a height advantage.
9-0 run, Tom, for Bedford to start the second quarter.
Yeah, I think some words were spoken in that second quarter, don't you?
Yeah.
In that in between periods.
Adjustments were made.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Yep. So.
How do you stop Logan O'Connor for one, and Ben Witten for two?
I can do this.
Ellismore
I can
for
do this
three.
over here. The cheerleading.
I was just thinking about what
Tim
you
O'Neill, get a
cannot
shot
do.
of the cheerleading flips.
Yeah.
I can do that. I can. This
Yeah.
is. I practice
I feel
this
like clapping over here.
I
I'm
practice
supposed to-
that every morning. Up.
Yeah,
too late.
right.
Oh well.
The tumbling runs,
Yep.
gymnastic tumbling runs,
Yep.
right to Tom's left on the padding. Here, the Nashua North cheerleaders showing off their skills. We're back to winter sports atmosphere on the hard court and the freezing confines of Skate 3.
Which is
and-
where I
and
came
Conway.
from.
Yeah, you came from tonight.
And
Got a sample.
I've done Conway for Riviera hockey, and it's just as cold. It's not
Oh,
as
yeah.
cold as Skate 3, but it's
Right.
cold. And we will be at Conway on Saturday.
On Saturday.
For the first ever Nashua Co-op, boys co-op, and girls co-op, girls tryout with Bishop Girton. So I have a boy-girl doubleheader.
Looking forward to it.
Yep.
Nashua's North's Battle hits the first 2-point shot of the badly needed Battle with the rebound.
Right.
Making an impact, trying to get the return pass. There's two players under there. Huang received it and missed it. He ran out of room. Might have been better off letting Battle
There's
handle
Ellsmore.
it. And Ellsmore straight to the basket,
Yep.
nearly uncontested.
Yep.
So it is now a 11-2 run by the Bulldogs here in the 3 points, 2 3-pointers for Battle. He's got 6 here in the second quarter.
That's big. Gets the ball cut down to the 4.
And that could have been called an
That could have
offensive
been
foul.
called an offensive foul. It was not.
Behind the back dribble, Aiden Clough through traffic, still has a great no-look dish. What ball movement by the Titans from the corner. Carbo
Oh,
in and
in and
out.
out.
That would have been a great moment for the Titans here in the second quarter to cut it to 2. That is an offensive foul
Yep.
against Luke O'Connell as he flattens Andre Carbo.
That is a play Kyle Tave, if you saw his reaction, simply loves. He loves these players getting down and dirty, and that happened right there. Takes the
Sacrificing
charge.
the body underneath.
Yep, take the charge,
Andre
sacrifice the
Carbo.
body. He's a defensive guy. Remember, he's the defensive coordinator for football.
Yeah.
So he is a defensive guy. He's assisted by Bob Boysenall to coach Bishop Girton for several years.
And I'm seeing some football toughness from these North players as they try to cut it to a one-score game, but missed.
Why do you think a couple of guys on the football team were basketball players? Where do you think they came from, right?
Oh, the takeaway by Battle and the foul called.
It's going to be on Ellsmore, I think.
Ellsmore, yeah.
Yes.
Trying to recover it from the seat of his pants.
Yep. So all of a sudden, North bouncing back
Yes.
from that 9-0 run, 11-2 run
Yeah.
that that we all thought would make Bedford run away and hide. Not the
Instead,
case.
again, North with a chance to cut it to a one-score game on this possession. It's Tyson Wong, 5'7", junior, playing a lot taller than his height, of course. Big impact player, crossover dribble, nearly lost it, and he did, out of bounds.
John, I want you to feel this caddy. Feel it. It's just right
How
there.
cold it is?
Right there.
Wow, still cold from Skate 3?
Yes, it
Oh
is.
my gosh.
So am I.
Wow. That's like you and the camera,
Yep,
one and the same.
Exactly.
Oh, there's a three-pointer from distance. Looked good out of the hand of Logan O'Connor. The putback by Witten has it stripped. Battle, what an impact.
Telling you.
Sean Battle, the junior forward for North, is made in this second quarter. Trying to go behind the back was Carbo, but he wasn't able to connect. And again, North misses out on an opportunity to cut it to a one-score game.
A little anxious on North side. Bedford saying, what do we need to do here to get a hoop? They've gone scoreless for about 2 minutes, where it looked like they were going to run away and hide.
So a dish to the top of the key, and a shot from distance by Ellsmore goes. He makes the basket.
Gets the rim, right? Bounces up and falls right back down.
And
So
to
this
the
is
paint.
something the Titans can't do. They can't post up like that.
Shakir cutting through the paint. The dish. And
Oh, and a
losing
block.
it. O'Connell. And he was blocked by Connor McInerney. Good play. Andre Carbo going to work on Landon Elsmore. Elsmore goes for the steal. Carbo goes left, dribbles toward the paint. And did he get pushed or got a foul? You don't keep track of the fouls up on the scoreboard that we can see on this side, but on this other
On
side
this
they
side,
do.
I believe they do.
Yeah,
we can't
that's
see it.
2 against North, and I think it says 4 against the
Well,
Bedford
I
Bulldogs.
can
Oh, you're mobile.
I'm mobile, so I can
Yeah.
move any. The only reason I haven't been
Three-pointer no good by Carbo.
the only reason I haven't been shooting is North's not on offense.
Oh, there's a big hit and another blocking foul, they say.
That
North
one
didn't
they're
have-
going to get. That one you're not going to get,
Yeah,
right?
right.
There's a lot of motion like that. You're not going to be able at that speed to get in position and
Yeah.
hold it.
So Tyson Wong took the hit, but he was not able to draw a foul. And Kyle Tave is discussing it with the official. But
And it's a pretty dim light on there.
yeah,
John.
it
I
is.
can't really tell.
There's a cage in front of it, so you're
Yeah, it's hard.
obscured. Tyson Wong will take a seat. That might be his second foul. 2.5 minutes to go in the first half, and it is a fairly close game still, although Bedford has a chance to go up by almost 9 or 10 points if they hit a 3 here. They've not taken a bunch of threes. They definitely have the capability to light it up from distance. Elsmore thought about it. That's a 2-pointer, and it's around the rim and in.
Well,
Landon
that's the one
Elsmore.
thing. Bedford can shoot. They can
Yeah.
score from the inside, but they can also shoot. Now they've opened up a 29-21 lead.
Yeah, they're up by 8. On the dribble is Julian DeRosier, and it is a timeout called by Kyle Tave of Nashua North. So 29-21.
And it's a 30-second, I believe. Let's see.
May be right. It was an interesting tournament last year, which was won by the Bedford Bulldogs, the 24-25 school year Division I state champions. They beat a team, Keene, by 1 point in the final that had beaten Trinity by 1 point in the quarterfinals.
Right.
So it was a really tight tournament. There was no runaway favorite.
No.
Hard fought to the very end.
And unfortunately, the team I thought would make the Final Four, Nashua South,
From
did not. They
locally.
lost to Exeter. Yeah, locally. Yep.
Yeah,
So
no
we had no
local-
locals. Save me a trip to Rochester.
Rochester, remember that?
That's
they,
awful.
they put.
That's
Are they going to do
terrible.
that again?
It depends. They'll have
Oh.
to wait and see who volunteers
Yeah.
and who's going to, because it'll be the same thing, no home court for the
Oh.
Sevens. Don't want a team to have home court.
I see. Inbound play for the Titans with 2:11 to go in the half, and it is stolen right away. Luke O'Connell into the corner. Landon Elsmore corrals it, gets it back to Shakir through the paint. Great body control midair by
Yep. Shakir is tough.
Yeah.
He's athletic. He
Ali
doesn't-
Shakir.
Yeah, he doesn't look that tall, but he is fast and he's got great moves and he's strong.
Titans trailing by double digits now, suddenly 31-21. Their scoring has slowed down here in the second quarter. Knifing through the paint,
Travel,
better
got
about
away
it.
with it.
Yeah,
Shot.
I think
Oh,
you're
I
right. Long left on the shot by DeRosier, and rebound by Luke O'Connell. Almost a no-look pass to Logan O'Connell for the put-in.
And they are just getting beaten down the floor now, John Collins,
Yeah.
and getting easy baskets for Bedford. They're not having to work too hard for that.
Right, the Bulldogs have found their offensive rhythm, which is bad news
For
the
Nashua
Titans.
North, right, because what happens is fatigue, right? And there's
Yeah.
a lot. They have a height advantage in almost every position with the lineup that's out there right now. Almost every position.
And the long shot by Aiden Clough doesn't go.
And he's looking for the outlet right away.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of rebounds you're going to get with that height disadvantage that Tom just talked about. No look past Logan O'Connell, back to Luke, and he makes the runner off the glass and in. I don't know if he meant to go backboard, but he did.
He did.
And it worked. We're under a minute to go now, and it is a 14-point lead for Bedford. Clough to his left. Baseline scoop shot hit the bottom of the backboard.
It is a 10-0 run by the Bulldogs here.
Cutting to the middle, and a drag step, hop and a jump by Luke O'Connell. Doesn't get the basket.
Oh, what a steal. That's tough.
Trying the reverse, laying off the steal.
Now they've got numbers.
And the throwaway, they threw away an opportunity there with the...
Can't run with them, John. They're going to have to slow their pace down a little bit.
Shakir Skies to get that. Scoop pass and an easy put in for the big guy with the great body control.
They're all easy buckets. Have we seen a Bedford 3 tonight? No, and that's the end of the first half.
Wow.
I don't think we've seen a Bedford 3.
The defending state champs assert themselves big time in the second quarter.
A 12-0 run to end the quarter.
Wow. 37-21 is our halftime score. John Collins with Tom King, Nashua ETV, our opening winter sports schedule game here at Nashua North High School. We'll be back after this halftime break.
How you doing? Questions for you? Okay, see you in a bit.
Last week, Brandon met a girl on a dating app. One day after work, he finally found the courage to ask her out. No answer. He started to panic. Was he being too pushy? Maybe it was too...
Hey, sorry I didn't respond. I was driving. I would love to go on a date. How does tonight sound?
Brandon tried to play it cool, but inside he knew. A girl so smart, so responsible. She must be a keeper.
Welcome back to Nashua High North here on Nashua ETV and BCTV as Bedford comes to North to play their second game of the season, and they are looking quite impressive at this point. Apologies to Ryan O'Rourke. It's early in the season. We were talking about players making mistakes, Tom King. Well, yours truly, John Collins, I made a mistake in the first half. The big player,
it's impossible.
The big player for Bedford, and who will be a big player for Bedford for a while. Number 22, Ryan O'Rourke, 6'8", tremendous court awareness, body control, scoring ability, defense, reach. This kid has got it all, and he is young. Sophomore, number 22, Ryan O'Rourke, is the key player in the middle for this Bedford Bulldog team that have championship aspirations to repeat as champions for good reasons.
Yeah, but the motor's 24. It's Elsmore.
Elsmore, who is the leading scorer, Tom?
Yeah, he's got the motor, John.
12 points in the first half for number 24, Landon Elsmore. They did not have any threes, did the Bulldogs, in the first half, while Nashua North shot 5 of them. 3 by Carbo, 2 by Battle, but they trail by 16 points because Bedford has that size advantage and they've been playing right up to it. And that second quarter just basically separating themselves from North in a big way. So the Titans trying to start off with maybe a little bit of a run of their own here at the beginning of the second half. As Josh Sullivan goes right, now left, looking for an open teammate. Being covered tightly by Logan O'Connell. The runner by Sullivan doesn't go, and ripping down the rebound was Carter Stewart for the Bulldogs. Getting some floor time. Logan O'Connell had 27 points in the opening win, 79-73 over Trinity. Hands it to O'Rourke, gets his own rebound, gets it again, a hand on it. And
he was
Stewart
fouled too, and they didn't call it.
In the paint.
Here we go.
Titans do come away with it. Tyson Wong, and that is going to be an offensive foul. Getting back on defense was Carter Stewart. Call could have went either way. You think, Tom?
That's a tough call. Yep, I think it could have gone the other way. No doubt. No doubt about it.
Foul. Same call I gave you earlier.
Could have gone the other way.
And dribbling to his right is Elsmore. He dribbled it off the foot of Sullivan. And Josh Sullivan trying to take advantage. And that is going to be a call, a blocking foul. And again, another call you think maybe could have went either way.
Welcome to...
It is a shooting foul. It's had to wait.
Welcome to high school basketball.
Yeah. Getting a little physical here in the third quarter.
It is.
8-minute quarters in New Hampshire high school girls and boys basketball. We look forward to doing our girls' first games of the winter season. We'll have some hockey boys and girls basketball Friday, and then some hockey on Saturday here on Nashua TV.
A busy week, John.
Free throw made by North.
And on Wednesday night, we will take the Bedford team, the first ever Nashua North South North Co-op boys hockey.
Yep, since the split, we have the back together again. And Nashua North-South Knights hockey team. We'll see how good they are as the combination is back in force. Tyson Huang changing directions on the dribble, hands it off, cutting through the defense. Evan Linscott travels. A turnover by the Titans.
Try to get the pass, and when he leads, his foot slid.
Yep. Tommy, like the lead cheerleader over there.
I know.
Out in
I
front
should
of the group.
start the flips, right? I can do them there.
Elsmore, wow. Making it look too easy. Landon Elsmore.
Very easy.
Adding to his game-leading total. He's got 14. With it, Tyson Huang to his left. And a miscommunication as he let a bounce pass go to Evan Linscott, and Evan was taken off from the sideline to go toward the basket. Turnover North, and more chance for Bedford to open up a bigger lead. Ali Shakir flings it past to Stewart from the corner. Carter Stewart gets it back and throws it over his head. Up top it goes as they swing it around. The Bedford Bulldogs looking to repeat as state champions. Looking every bit the part. And a floater to his right. Great shot, Logan O'Connell. He can score from distance, from underneath, from the free throw line. Tough crew, this Bulldog crew. No weaknesses. Inbound play for the Titans, trailing now 41-24. Good save as he went up to get it. Andre Carbo leading all three-point scorers with 3 trays. Will he shoot it again? Carbo thinking about it, but Logan O'Connell is all over him. Won't give him any room to breathe past the three-point arc. Tyson Huang with it, looking for an opening.
Huang could have been driven away right there. There's a play right there, almost.
Josh Sullivan had a seemingly gimme lay-in, but he was too hard off the glass, too high off the glass, and missed it. And now Bedford gets to add to their lead with possession at midcourt. Luke O'Connell with the throw-in. Great start to the game for the Titans. They were up by 1, 15-14, and then Bedford went on a series of runs to expand the lead to 17 at the moment on the sideline.
So the moral of the story is North does not want to have the lead after the first quarter, right?
Exactly. Same thing happened in Pinkerton on Friday. The turnaround by O'Rourke doesn't go, and Bedford gets the rebound. The lay-in by Logan O'Connell. He's got 2 more. Thank you to Caleb, the official scorer for the Bedford Bulldogs, for filling us in on the name and number switch. Ryan O'Rourke underneath the basket for Bedford as drive by the Titans falls short. And Bulldogs back on offense. O'Connell with the floater.
Boy,
Just relentless scoring punch by the Bedford Bulldogs. They're up by 21 points now. This keeps getting worse for the Titans as they try to keep pace and cannot.
And that's what happens. The talent level at some point in a basketball game at the high school level is going to take over. And they've got talent. They've also got cohesion. They're not all seniors, but they played with each other for a while. I think North's a little bit more of a mix and match. Got together. Kyle Tate is going to try to build this program and get it back up to where it was a couple of years ago. It was less than 2 years ago when they were in the championship game. So.
We're looking forward to, I'm reading Tom's previews of the teams we'll be covering. Looking forward to covering South coming up. They did lose Josh Caruso, but they've got Another Josh Tripp and a
Josh
crew.
Tripp and Daniel Karavanek. Those two are worth and Lemire.
The price
those three. Those that are worth the price of admission.
All right.
But I'll tell you what. I'll tell you during the next stoppage who the most improved team I think in the area is, and a team we're going to really enjoy watching.
I want to hear it. Tyson Wong has the ball now for Nashua North. He faked to go hard toward the basket and pulls it back to his right. Looking for an open teammate. Change in direction. Tyson Wong, really tough to follow with that quick dribble that he has. And the double team.
God, somebody's got to come over and help him out.
Brady O'Connor finally gets it to battle. Baseline, runs out of room, try to improvise, but underneath the basket, too difficult. Landon Ellsmore broke some ankles there with that dribble, and he lays it off to O'Rourke and in. Ryan O'Rourke with a great feed from Landon Ellsmore, who can score and can pass. Excellent basketball player. There's a block called on the Bulldogs. Frankie O'Donnell.
So I think the most improved team
Yes.
in the area. Nashua South.
Okay.
Keep an eye on that.
Because they have an element that they did not have a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Well, probably 2 years ago. Height. They can play post up. They can run the floor. And they can do a lot of different things offensively and defensively with a couple of kids who have some height. And they still have the Jesus, their guard, who's just a
Complimentary to their
she's
taller
got
players.
a ton of
Tyson
energy.
Huang gets
There
it to
is.
go.
Yep.
Almost a sigh of relief as much as celebration for Tyson Wong, who ended up on the seat of his pants underneath the basket. He got it to go and got the foul, and he'll be at the line. Just a run of points by Bedford, seemingly unanswered. Finally, North does get back on the scoreboard and trailing by 21. Huang to make the and one shot around the rim and out. Rebound by Luke O'Connell to Landon Ellsmore. Luke O'Connell with it, fakes right, goes left, and pass, quick steal.
Yeah, he got caught in midair and didn't know what he wanted to do.
Brady
But really,
O'Connor.
I think what he realized, well, watch this. Oh, just off the fingertips.
Yeah, ambitious pass from Andre Carbo. He did get it to battle. Sean just couldn't handle the fingertip grab up high.
I think down the other end, Bedford was in midair, realized how far away from the basketball, Thought he was a little closer.
Luke O'Connell bobbles it out of bounds. Upset with himself there, but yeah. So do the Titans just rain threes here, Tom, or what?
They're
No?
not going to. We're in their offense. but
Brady
this is-
O'Onnor. Oh, around the rim and
Nice
out. What a rebound.
Oh, nice rebound. You love that.
Josh Sullivan
Boy, he
flying
is
through the air.
an athlete.
So he's at the line to shoot
Number 2.
a couple. 2:22, number 2 at the line. 2:22 to go in the third quarter, I should say. And it is a 21-point lead. He misses the free throw. Sean Battle will come off and into the game. Aiden Clough for the Titans. Sullivan's second shot long, misses it, and good rebound, a three-point turnaround. Oh, by Carbo doesn't go. That would have been his fourth three of the game. Ellsmore is able to control it and put it in.
But you notice, too, for North, one-shot basketball, right? They're not getting any offensive rebounds.
Nothing.
They're not able to do that.
Yeah, and Ellsmore steals it. Got in the way of that pass. Going to take a set shot from outside and make that a
And
three.
that's their first three, and a
Yeah.
timeout by the Titans.
Landon Ellsmore left alone.
Yep.
So I think he's going to steal the spotlight from Logan O'Connell, who lit it up in the first game. It's Ellsmore kind of running away. I think he's got 20 here in the second game. First road contest for the Bulldogs. As we watch one of the North cheerleaders tumble.
Yeah, I told him I wouldn't be able to do it tonight because I've got the headset on.
To our left, you just got out of the way in time, Tom, there. So timeout near sideline. Of course, we'll be calling the Battle of the Bridge winter games. I think it comes up in late to mid-January. Late January, yeah. So, yeah, it was disappointing to me, Tom, that the winter started off so harsh, so fast. We a couple
Not
of years,
fun, John Collins.
we
not fun.
we got December off for a couple of years there. It seemed like, before the real bad
that
weather.
7 or 8 inch storm
Oh.
we had, that felt like 20.
It did. It was heavy.
It was tough.
Yeah.
You don't get to keep
I was
it
out
on 14.
Not good. December, yeah.
Wow, lost my driveway. That's off for them, though. They've done a good job of keeping the roads good. The roads were okay yesterday morning to get out. They treated them Saturday night.
That's Tom King. I'm John Collins, along with our cameraman Tim O'Neill and executive producer Pete Johnson on Nashua TV. It's a Monday night, December 15 of 2025. We welcome our Bedford viewers on BCTV. You can understand why you want to catch every minute of this team's basketball action. They are that good. The
Yeah,
Titans
they
draw a foul now. Tyson Wong strong to the paint. It's called blocking foul
Both hands, not one.
against the Bulldogs. And to shoot two at the line is Josh Sullivan. Makes the first. 52-27.
One time.
The next time we see the Titans, we don't know the next time.
Yeah.
Because if they don't, I would have sure.
In the corner, Elsmore needs to find somebody, and he does.
What I'm trying to come out with is the finals. But they got to get there first.
The putback. Wow. Luke O'Connell follows all of that.
Do a lot of things that North simply cannot do right now.
And
Sullivan.
almost looked like Sullivan was going to
You need
jam
two
that.
more, you need 2 more Sullivans on this team to make things, more competitive.
Trap at the sideline. Great ball movement by the Bulldogs. Ends up with a basket for Ben Witten, number 15, the
No threes.
junior center. He's 6'8". Great height on this Bedford team. Swish for Josh Sullivan from downtown.
Hey,
Three-pointer for him. It's an 18-point game. I'm doing quick math in my head. It's more like 23.
great source basketball. Not a lot
Yeah.
of defense being played in this game right now.
No, Landon Elsmore nearly caught up to that, but a right hand off the glass, no good. Sean Battle threw the wickets to the left there, but out of bounds off of Bedford Bulldogs. So it's the Titans' ball still. Half minute left to go in the third quarter. Sean Battle looks for an open teammate. Pass to with Luke O'Connell in his face. Baseline, Sullivan cuts it back to the foul line. All kinds of spin moves.
Natural basketball player right there. Josh Sullivan.
Yeah, turning it up a notch. Late third quarter. It's a dart. The pass from Witten doesn't find his target. I think it was Luke O'Connell cutting to the basket. Turnover Bedford. Still up by 23. 58 to 35 are the Bulldogs. Tyson Wong with the basketball.
This is where you find out a little bit about your team, right?
Yeah.
How they react in a situation like this.
Josh Sullivan reacting well, but not able to get that one. And a wild-looking three-pointer nearly goes for Landon
Almost
Elsmore.
at the end of the quarter.
Yeah, a couple of near misses there, but the score's the same, 58 to 35. 23-point lead for the Bulldogs as we get set to enter the fourth and final frame here at Nashua High North.
So Friday night we will see BG girls against Bedford, and then right after that we will see this Bedford team again against the BG boys. That's going to be a war, that game. That'll be a war. It'll be an interesting game. Smaller floor, and this is one of the largest floors in the state. This floor right here.
Yeah.
But the Williamdome's small. So, but Girton was very good in transition. Bedford won't have to go very far in transition, so it's going to be an interesting matchup, to say the least. I mean, it's BG got the easy game out of the way with Concord, and then they have the double whammy of having to play Bedford closely back to back, but there's 2 days in between, so they'll have time to prepare. Wilcorn will have time to prepare his team, and so will Frank. The Bedford will have that time to do
Detroit.
that as well.
Yeah.
So
Hey, go Detroit.
On Friday night, we will have it here on Nashua. It will be 8 o'clock start. Approximately. First game is at 6:30. That's going to be the BG Bedford girls.
Hey, my horn's ready. Let's go. Help.
They're going to be in trouble. They're going to play Londonderry tomorrow night. They're going to play Londonderry on Wednesday night. That's not going to be an easy game.
Hey, sprint to close that. Sprint ball up. Charge it.
We're picking up Kyle Taves and his instructions. Kyle Taves is a teacher of the game. I mean, he was, he didn't have to deal with a lot of the, peripheral, other things you have to deal with as a head coach when he was coaching Bishop Girton.
So defense, 13 on a make.
So he was able to teach what he wanted to teach his players defensively, and he's going to be doing that here too. He's got a good one on staff with Bob Boycelow as one of his assistants. And the other one, Tony Sartorski.
Well, Bedford's Will Solich-Kopcho missed both of his 3 throws, but Bedford got the rebound back. And to the basket, driving was Logan O'Connell, a rare miss from him. And so Bedford with 3 chances to score. If you count the 2 free throws, they come up empty to begin the 4th quarter. The fadeaway by Brady O'Connor, that's short. And those Bulldogs off the no-dribble shot from the corner. That was a 3, I believe.
Yep, the new player who's entered the game.
Tyler Pickett with a 3, and it was 3 points because you can see it on the score, 61 to 35. Brady O'Connor thought about driving to the basket. Sullivan just barely able to keep in bounds and scores from there.
Their best player.
Yeah, he walked the tightrope.
No doubt about it.
House. Weak side there, 21.
Shakir movement, and there's Pickett again from the other side. Wow, he's hot to start the 4th quarter. Tyler Pickett, 6 points. Just like that. There's a high arcer again. Andre Carbo likes those high arcers. He's made 3 of them tonight. That one didn't go, but actually he could be shooting 3 here. I think he was fouled in the process of putting up a 3. And it is the Fish.
3. Yep, Fisher's got 3 fingers up.
Think he can make them all?
No.
Jinx them right away, John. Nice job.
Nice job, John.
Yeah, shoot. Look it out of the hand, too. Andre's got 2 more. Swish. He makes 2 of the 3.
2 out of 3, got that.
Yeah, the ones I shut my mouth for, he made those.
21.
Down court come the Bulldogs. Ali Shakir, great ball handler, complimentary player. He's got about 8 points of his own though in this game.
You're right.
Here's Pickett again.
Best word to describe a good complimentary player.
Yeah, he adds to this fuel to this court that they have. Long bounce pass attempted by Evan Linscott did not find its way through the traffic, but it's out of bounds off of a Bulldog foot.
Frank Marino has substituted.
Yeah, not all starters out there.
Right. A couple of
Shakir's still out there running
a couple
things.
of mainstays.
Then, nice shot from distance.
You're not going to see Josh Sullivan sit down.
No, he's not going to take this 4th quarter off. You know that. It's throwaway by Shakir and a turnover, so North has a chance to double up. Yeah, it's nice of Coach Marino to put Tyler Pickett into the game to take the gas, his foot off the gas pedal for us, right? 3-point.
Right,
The guy shoots the lights out.
Right.
I mean, the depth of this team, that's impressive. Long shot by Sullivan, he front rimmed it, and rebound Shakir. Feeds it to Pickett, cutting back to the middle. He's gonna bounce pass it off a teammate. Out of bounds and a turnover.
22-point game, 5:26 to play, but it was in the 30s a little while ago.
Yeah,
They
Pickett
saw-
trying to be unselfish there, Tom. He probably should have shot it. Yeah, I mean, that was closer than his other
No
makes.
question.
Wong going to go to his right, runs into Shakir. Bounce pass Sullivan. See if he goes to work. He's going to take the shot, pull it down, crossover, dribble,
Nice play.
and got fouled.
Got the foul, you
Yep.
get the foul. That's what an athlete does. Josh Sullivan has got that kind of talent.
Popjo trying to keep up. Oh, slap on the forearm was easy to see as Sullivan went to the hoop. He's at the line to shoot a couple. Getting his feet wet. You're going to see some games put up by Josh Sullivan this season, Tom. I'm sure you'll see a lot of 20-plus point totals with his name next to it. And left that one short. And knocked out of bounds by the Titans. Brady O'Connor. Bedford ball. So the winter sports, we got hockey, basketball.
Oh, you haven't lived here until you're up late on a Saturday night typing up
Swimming, okay, that's the one I'm looking for.
Saturday night.
They do swimming in the winter, huh?
Sully,
Interesting.
hands behind. Short corner.
Just killing
College
clock is
college
Elmore. Okay, yeah.
It's
I don't know if people know this, but
don't worry, John. It's indoors.
the Winter Olympics is coming up
Don't worry,
very
John.
quickly.
Don't worry, John. The swimming
A couple months. That'll keep Tom even up later, right? You're going to be watching Luge on your own. You're a big fan?
Nah, I won't be watching.
Hey, 54.
From Milan? They have actually a lot of sites out there in Italy. They're not just doing it from Milan. It was like,
No, there's a problem with hockey.
oh, was there? I know there was a problem with
Not
the
Olymp-
Luge ring, too, for
Not
a while.
Olympic size.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's smaller than the NHL.
What's that? What's going to happen there? Wong, what a great athleticism move there by Tyson Wong, able to put two in, and it's a 45-point total now for the Titans. Bedford still comfortably ahead by 19 as Ellsworth goes to the hoop and scores
Yeah,
again.
there's no one out there except for Josh Sullivan who could defend Ellsmore on a play like that.
Yeah, to match up physically.
Subs, Jacob.
Landon Ellsworth, 6'3", senior guard, and playing with every bit of that championship experience. You can tell every time he touches the ball, he just knows what to do with it.
And Josh Sullivan, I imagine that's going to be for his night. Probably a lot of starters on this team.
Yeah, talking with Coach right now as he came out. Coach Dave keeping it light right now. On the side. Know they're going to go over this game, but knifing through the paint. Ellsworth with the big block of the drive by McInerney.
Hey, Julian.
And inbound play for the Bulldogs.
Julian,
Two starters still in there, Landon Ellsmore and
press work.
young man with the ball right now, Ali Shakir. Fakes left, goes right. Draws a triple team, dishes it. Ellsmore puts the brakes on.
Sean, discipline.
Pickett gives it back. Actually, number 14 is Carter Stewart.
Let's go. That's it, Jack.
Back
That's
to
it.
Ellsmore, going to his right.
Good.
Ellsmore
Hey,
trying to get
get
the newer players involved, I think. Passing up the shot. Left-handed launch by Frankie O'Donnell and putback by Stewart.
Right off the ball. Ball went bounce right to him, and he wasted no time.
Sean Battle driving off the glass, doesn't get the bounce off the glass, and fast break Bedford. Shakir into the corner, open three for Ellsmore. Three more.
They're shooting threes now, aren't they?
Timeout. Yeah, and making them too. With 3 minutes to go, upping that point total, 72-45. I know that opening game we were South, did they put up nearly 100 points? Did I see that?
BG put 97.
Oh, that was
up.
BG that put it up, 97.
Yeah, South was 48-41.
No, it
They
wasn't
weren't
South.
getting. Nate Maswell's
No.
not going to have a team this year that's going to get to 100.
That's right.
Although
I
when you
read
play
that from you.
Concord,
Yeah.
anybody can do it, and everybody backs off towards the end. So
Okay. Because they're a very, very young team, you said.
yeah,
but
they look
yeah.
like a freshman team against, and I look at the years with them, it just looked like a young team against a more experienced BG team that lost only one senior.
So that BG boys team that put up 97 against a lesser opponent, granted,
Right.
but still they must have some shooters.
Only got in the 40s against Portsmouth.
Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah.
There you
Yeah, because they.
go. BG's game was transition. Steal,
Transition?
layup.
Do you
Steal,
think they can do that
layup.
against this team?
Steal, if they want to run against
Bedford?
Bedford?
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to get in a running game with Bedford.
We're doing that Friday night.
Yeah,
right?
I don't know if you want to get into a running game.
No.
And, and I asked.
Nice
Will
shot
Horn,
from
right?
the
There you
distance.
go.
Julian DeRosiers puts up 3.
If I asked Will Horn, I said, you want to be a running press, you want to press the team? He goes, it depends. That means that he's playing, what gambles you want to take.
Beautiful scoop shot, kiss off the glass by Frankie O'Donnell for 2 more for the Bulldogs.
On the small floor, John, I think they can get away with it. They've got to get it. Yeah, they got to be able to convert.
Tyler Pickett hands it off through the paint. Another Frankie O'Donnell scoop shot. This one doesn't go. And coming away with it is Julian DeRosiers. In the corner, faking the 3, stepping up after the fake. Jorge Cruz misses, and under 2 minutes to go. Bedford ball comfortably ahead here by 26. Into the corner it goes. Frankie O'Donnell, and a turnaround, and Whitten got fouled.
Got up in the air, but was not able to jump up high enough to get the ball. Instead, he got 1:43 left.
Yeah.
You saw Kyle Tate from behind, down in a crouch. You know, his team was on defense and wanted to see some things from these kids that are out there.
Yeah.
He's coaching right now, talking to one of his players. So you're always coaching.
Making that free throw was Whitten. 76-48. Bedford in control of the game with a minute and a half to go. Great anticipation by Whitten. 2 long strides to the hoop and lays it in after he came up with the steal and score. And Whitten, nice play.
One of the reasons you can still have some games out there is
Yeah.
right? That's the thing. Conditioning's a big factor this time of year. A big factor.
Whitten with a nice slap away. Titans will have to inbound it. Jacob Griffin, number 41, handling the ball. He's a sophomore. Bounce pass, nearly stolen. So it's out of bounds off of Bedford. Jacob Griffin will try to inbound it again. Almost running out of room on receiving that one. DeRosier's able to get it back to Griffin, in and out.
That's the thing with these long-arm Bedford kids and
Yeah.
height advantage. If you got an open shot, you got to take it, right? You can't wait. So that's a big thing.
Tyler Pickett dishes it. Backing out. Theo Chartier. Pickett kicks it outside. 40 seconds to go. Twisting in the paint is Frankie O'Donnell. He got the shot away and made it. Logan O'Donnell and Frankie O'Donnell. Oh, beautiful play by Jacob Griffin. Knife into traffic and made it off the glass and in. Gets 2 points. 10 seconds to go. Bedford may not shoot it again.
Nope, they won't.
Yeah, and that
Final
will
be
do it.
80 to 50.
30-50. You remember, 30-point win for the Bulldogs. After trailing by one long ago back in the first quarter. This is a team to be reckoned with in 2025 and 26, Tom.
It'll be interesting to see. I mean, a lot of good teams out there, John, and Portsmouth is one of them. So we shall see.
And Portsmouth is one of them. That's Tom King. I'm John Collins. Thanks again to our cameraman Tim O'Neill and our executive producer Pete Johnson, and to our Bedford viewers for tuning in. I'm John Collins. Thank you for watching, and join us down the road. Nashua ETV winter sports schedule for 2025-2026 is underway. Good night from Nashua High North, everybody.